Alright, even though I have a regularly scheduled video to go up today on the channel, stay tuned for that later on, I wanted to do a quick video and update you with some issues we had with ScentClub Kit number 6, which is out now, by the way. There's not a lot left of this one. It's selling much faster than the last one, and we have still some of the previous one, kit number 5, and we still have some kit number 6s left, but these will sell out very soon. Just some minor issues I wanted to go over, and then also touch on kit number 7, and then give you a little more information on that mystery drop that we're doing at the end of this coming week. So find out all about this coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian. Yes, kit number 6 is out and it's doing really great. Everybody seems to like this one. In fact, I've received so many messages from you guys asking me for places to buy CALLIS Subtle. And this was the most challenging. This fragrance, or this brand, is not distributed in the States, and so we had to come up with a retailer that was willing to work with us to be able to sell the fragrance at a discount. So there is a discount code for this one, and I'll let you know at the end. But I couldn't believe how many people like this one. Are you guys familiar with the house? Did you enjoy CALLIS Subtle as well? Very unique bottles too. But what I wanted to talk about was the little spillage or leakage that we were having while we were shipping out the ScentClub Kits number 6. We haven't really had this dramatic of a leakage happening ever since we started it. We're on kit number 6. The first 3 we did, and then the next 3 were done by the fulfillment center. And I think after investigation and research, we've come to the conclusion that the heat waves that were happening at some of the places that we ship the fragrances to were causing leakage. So if they stayed in the heat in a mailbox or in the car somewhere, it was causing leakage. We didn't have that many. We had like 12 to 15 emails sent to us, messages sent to us about the leakage, and we've replaced those kits with new ones, so we apologize for that. But there was the issue with the heat wave causing it, because I asked several people here in the Bay Area who received the kits. None of them had leakage. We haven't had a heat wave here, not much. But those of you that lived in really hot temps, some of you did report leakage issues. I think we've talked to the fulfillment company to make sure to have the USPS come pick up at the end of the day, so they don't sit in a hot car all day long. And so if you're expecting a kit, make sure to if you get the notification that it's delivered, make sure to go pick it up as soon as possible so it doesn't bake in the heat. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only issue we had. Again, this has been a very popular kit. I think everybody seems to like these fragrances. In fact, all 3 of the fragrances I got messages for saying they were so great. Lumari's Porthole is another one that people seem to like, and of course this one, Bombay Bling from NEELA VERMEIRE Creations, was also very popular. In fact, I'd get messages saying, I love all 3 of the fragrances, can't believe how great this kit is, yada yada yada. So anyway, it's up there now, it's still selling, and again, we will sell out of this one. It's a great collection of fragrances that if you're going on a trip, you can take these with you, because I feel like they'll work for a vacation perfectly, and who knows, you'll end up with a bottle with one of them or all 3 of them, because again, they've been so popular. So if you have any customer service issues with anything Scent Club related, you can always send an email to scentclub@theperfumeguy.net. I've got somebody there that's always corresponding with everybody and assisting with helping resolve any issues that you guys are having with any of the kits that you buy. Anyway, that's pretty much it for kit number 6. Again, we have kit number 6 available. We have kit number 5 available. Let's talk a little bit about bottles and the leakage issue. So we had the leakage issue, and unfortunately we were going to get new bottles for kit number 7. We still have a ton of bottles left for kit number 7, so we're going to continue with the black bottles for kit number 7. But we really are working on clear bottles for kit number 8. The other reason why we're going to continue with kit number 7 similar bottles is because one of the fragrances that we've already received for kit number 7 have already been decanted into the black bottles, so we can't undecant them, and we can't request more juice from the brand. So we're continuing with the black bottles for kit number 7, and so by kit number 8 we will have a new bottle, and hopefully they'll be crimped this time as well. We are working on this. we're going to get a custom designed bottle. The bottles are going to be bigger. They're going to hold more juice. And then also they're going to be clear so you can see how much juice is inside. So stay tuned for all that by kit number 8. But as I said, kit number 7 will come similar with the same black bottles like this. There's 3 black bottles like this, 5 milliliter each, with 3 different fragrances. And yeah, that's the kit number 7 will launch at the end of September, maybe early October, but stay tuned for that. But I'm excited for kit number 8 because it's going to be really great with new bottles, and they're going to be, you know, clear bottles. We were just looking at some samples last week to see what we're going to do with that and to determine if we're going to do it with 7 or 8. And sadly, the fulfillment company said they've already been decanting the first fragrance for kit number 7. Anyway, so that's that. So expect kit number 7 by the end of September, early October. And then also, as I said, we have a surprise kit that we're dropping at the end of this coming week. We're going to open it up to people that have actually purchased kits from us. So you'll have first crack at these. We're not doing 400. We're only doing 200. It's not a usual kit. It's not going to look like this. But you'll find out all about it come Saturday. Those of you that have, purchased kits before and have chosen to be, marketed to on Shopify where we sell the kits. Then the following day, I'll make an announcement and do the official drop of this surprise mystery kit drop on that day, a week from today. So stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be fun. Very fun and creative, something completely different. Yeah, those of you that like to sample fragrances, I think you're going to like this one because it's going to be a nice variety. So if you still don't know what the kits are all about, it's a box of 3 different fragrances. This particular kit number 6 I curated to make sure it was summer themed. We almost didn't make the summer themed kit because I had a challenge getting one of the fragrances. And I think that's why the one fragrance that the fulfillment company had received way before the 3rd fragrance in this, they thought it was going to go into this kit. So that's the problem and the cause of why we're going to continue with the black bottles. But it's tough to kind of coordinate kits that are themed because I can never count on the brands to have the juice ready to go. They have to create it and all that kind of stuff. So don't count on it, but maybe it'll happen in the future. But it's 3 fragrances in a kit and 5 ml, and we dropped like 400 kits. Hopefully we can do 400 here because we have replaced some of the kits with the problems. But with kit number 4, we did 450, which was amazing because we sold a ton of that one. That kit was really popular as well. But we have 3 fragrances, and the first fragrance in kit number 6 is NEELA Vermeer Creations Bombay Bling. Did you guys like this one? I know I received a ton of messages saying that how great the kit was, but this is one of my favorite NEELA Vermeer creation fragrances. Bombay Bling launched in 2012, created by Bertrand Duchaufour. This is a fruity, floral, tropical fragrance, super, super delicious, featuring notes of mango, lychee, blackcurrant, cardamom, cumin, Turkish rose, jasmine, sambac, Madagascar, ylang-ylang, tuberose, frangipani, gardenia, patchouli, tobacco, sandalwood, cedar, and vanilla. It's really, really great, guys. This is one of my favorite fruity, floral, tropical fragrances. I love wearing it, and actually, as soon as I wear it, it puts me in a setting. Island destination, beach, waves, humid, hot, cocktails, all of that stuff comes to mind with this one. It's a very, very festive and happy, uplifting fragrance. All 3 of these fragrances are, and it's definitely like very, very summer appropriate. And if you guys get the kit number 6, and you're planning on a trip, take the fragrances with you and start wearing them on vacation and see how they are. I know a lot of you were asking me to get bottles of CALLIS Subtle, Porthole by Lumari, and of course NEELA Vermeer Creations Bombay Bling. I'll always promote that fragrance. I have promoted it so much. You can search my channel for Bombay Bling. You can see the first time I spoke about it and the last time I spoke about it. It's an amazing fragrance, and I'm so, so grateful I was able to get that fragrance to be featured in this kit because I tried hard to get it because it is a really, really great fragrance. And then it's CALLIS Subtle from Orens Parfums. Now, this was the most challenging one to get discounts for. It's a brand that's not distributed here in the States, so it's a bit challenging, but I was able to talk to Javoy and the brand and coordinate a discount code for you guys. And unfortunately, right now, it's the only place you can buy this fragrance from and have it shipped to the States. Sadly, it is a hefty price tag, but perhaps if you have a budget, fragrance budget, so you pay one shipping fee. But CALLIS Subtle is super, super sexy. It's a woody, musky, amber floral fragrance. Wears just like that. It's a bit more of a closer to the skin fragrance, but I think it's sexy. In the summer heat, it smells fantastic. This is a fragrance created by Emilie Bouge. It features notes of sugar, white flowers, amber, floral notes, moss, and musk. Yeah, musky, mossy, sexy, floral, ambery. I feel like there's a bit of ambroxan under there. It will remind you a little bit of Baccarat Rouge or something. But man, the trail is amazing here. It's closer to the skin, as I said, but it's super fantastic. So that is CALLIS Subtle, a great house that definitely is worth exploring. Javoy carries the whole entire collection and their store. I discovered them back in 2019. In fact, there's a video on the channel of 4 of their very first fragrances if you want to go find out more about that brand. But there is a discount code at Javoy. I'm going to talk to you guys about the discount codes after I talk about the 3 fragrances. And the third and final fragrance is Lumari's Porthole. This is the second time I featured Lumari in a kit. Kit number 2 featured Almeria. Kit number 6 features Porthole. This is actually really, really delicious. I discovered it last year when they first launched it, and I wore it in a very hot summer, humid weather during my trip to Europe, and it has a great trail. It smells great in the heat, I think. It's considered a marine, salty, fruity fragrance, and it's created by Camille Chamardin, and it features notes of pineapple, bergamot, sea salt, passion fruit, ginger, white flowers, caramel, white musks, and woods. Really great, really fantastic. I really like the saltiness against the fruitiness. I think that's a nice contrast. It's got a great trail. I feel like this has really also a muskiness under there. It does feature white musks that has this kind of, prolonging of the life of the fragrance, and also the fact that it has a great sillage and things like that. A great trail when you're wearing this one. I really love it. It's a great, fruity fragrance, but again, it's toned down with the saltiness of the fragrance. It doesn't act like a marine fragrance, but I feel like there's a bit of a marine sea breeze thrown in there with the fruitiness and the saltiness. So that's Porthole from Lumari. This is also a brand that's not necessarily widely distributed. I don't see any big retailers selling this fragrance currently anywhere. So, but the brand is selling it off of their own website, and there is a discount code with that one as well. Again, these 3 fragrances are in ScentClub Kit number 6. If you haven't gotten yours yet, please do. We're going to sell out. Let me tell you a little bit about the discount codes and what they're offering. So NEELA Vermeire Creations is distributed here in the States. It's selling at Lucky Scent, but it's not really widely distributed. So Lucky Scent is doing a 10% off of that fragrance. I have the code in the info box. Lucky Scent's shipping does ship to the I think they ship pretty much to the world, but you can also buy the fragrance NEELA Vermeire Creations Bombay Bling through the NEELA Vermeire website, and if you send her an email, you can she will gift with your order a discovery set and also a ceramic surprise scented ceramic that comes with the bottle. So you can either buy it at Lucky Scent, or you can buy it directly in the EU from the NEELA Vermeire Creations website. So that is NEELA Vermeire Creations. And then with the Orens Parfums, as I said, they are available at Javoy, and I've set up a discount code at Javoy. You can buy it directly there. The price tag for the shipping is pretty hefty, unfortunately. So if you if you're in the market and have a budget, buy it along with a couple of other fragrances so you can save on the discount and things like that. So that saves 10% off of the price tag, and I think it's about $220. And basically you get this, you get one, and then let me show you the presentation. That's the presentation for CALLIS Subtle, and then it opens up like that. And the bottle that looks like a lightsaber fits there, and then the other glass one is here. So once you run out, you can put that in to the bottle, and you basically have this thing down here where you can use a coin to open it up and slip the other one in, and so it makes a total of 100 ml for both of the bottles. But that is there now at Javoy. And again, if you want to find out more about that brand, I have a full standalone video about Orens Parfums' first 4 fragrances. And then finally, Lumari's Porthole. There's the discount code as well. You can buy directly from their website, and I have the discount code put in the info box. And also, I've spoken a lot about Lumari. You can do a search on the channel, and also there's a standalone video of several of their fragrances. I think when they first launched the brand, it doesn't include Porthole or the one that came before this, but all the other fragrances are in the video. So find out more about the brand, and maybe, hopefully, the brands that are not distributed widely here will finally make an appearance here, and they'll start selling them in stores. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. I know I said it was a quick video, but there's a lot of details to go through. You can watch portions and things like that. Again, ScentClub Kit number 6 is selling. Get it before it sells out. Stay tuned for that surprise drop this coming weekend. And then kit number 7 at the end of September. Other than that, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please do put it down in the comments section. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll be back with more videos very soon. But before I go, the video that I'm doing today is another brand new house introduction on the channel. A house called Voyage Imaginaires. This one right here. So this is not a ScentClub Kit fragrance. This is just a brand I'm highlighting. I'm just letting you know about it. This is the presentation, and the fragrances, one of the fragrances I'm going to talk to you about that I highly recommend is called L'Eau de Immortelle. This one right here, really delicious Immortelle amber fragrance. So stay tuned for that video. In the next couple of hours, we're going to have a giveaway of discovery sets or sample sets of that line in the USA as well. Anyway, thanks so much. See you guys later. Bye-bye.